Hello, today I'm going to be recreating this pride look for the gender fluid flag that I drew out. You can go see my post with more inspo. Um, the colors we are going to be using the Blend Bunny Cosmetic Palette, and we are going to be using um, Vamp and Nevermore and Chance and white. And then for the like pinkish one, I'm gonna be doing the ColourPop Strawberry Shake palette in the color My Milkshake. Anyways, um, okay. So first, I'm actually gonna start out with the Metron cream stick in the shade white. I know, crazy. It's mostly because like I would usually do like my normal concealer and stuff, but it has the white streak, and I really want it to pop, and it'll make the colors pop pretty well, anyways. So just gonna start out with this. Um, because I just need it right where I want it. I would normally also take the Jelly Pop Primer by e.l.f. and start with that, but I'm just doing this for fun. I don't care about longevity. I'm going to wash this off afterwards. So we're just going to take a little bit of white and we're just going to start packing it on where we think the thing's going to go. I also didn't do my eyebrows because, again, I'm not going out in this. I don't really care. I'm not going to like, go ham and then not go outside. Whatever, I don't know. It's fine. Not today. So it goes out pretty far, then it goes under, so we're gonna do like that. If you've got like eyes like mine, close them. And I'm definitely gonna wanna go up higher. Like that, yeah. If you have too much eyebrow in the way, I recommend looking up either one, drag queen tips for putting your eyebrows down and hiding them, or just if you're not gonna shave them like me, you're just gonna have to work around it and make the design, I guess, smaller. Work with it. I had a lot of people in my comments be like, I can't do this, I have eyebrows. And I'm like, I drew these out for people like me with no eyebrows and drag queens, and I'm sorry if it doesn't work for you. I really am, but that's life. And for going down here, because it would probably be just a little too messy with that, I'm actually going to take this flat brush and I'm just gonna go in there. I'm gonna take that. And we're gonna go down. And I drew it kind of far, like in the drawing it looks a little crazy. So we're not gonna go that far down, but we are gonna go pretty far down. And it's kind of like, it's not like sharp. Best way to describe it is it's almost like square. So we're gonna square that out. Oh my god. Boom. That looks like so good. I think I hear my dogs getting into something. So I will be right back. False alarm. Okay, so just really make sure you have it highlighted. Really, the only part that matters is where that white streak's gonna be, which is gonna be like about, yeah. And then up. I guess. Like that. Anyways, now I'm gonna set it with white translucent powder. I usually pair this with the actual like Ben Nye stuff, but I am trying to finish the rest of this Metron, so I'm just gonna do that. Before you do that, make sure that if your eye creased it, you just go back in with that blendy, but real quiet. And then I don't have a powder puff, so I'm just using this, and this is like weird. It's like not a container, so I have a container that I actually like set it in, and then I just grab some, and then we're just gonna do this, and I kind of do it over the thing, so if anything falls off, it just goes hopefully right back in, which it actually just flies everywhere, but you know, it's okay. I keep laughing and talking into it, that's not helping. Whatever. Anyways. I know there's like people use brushes. I don't know. I'm not a professional. I just like to think I am. Just gonna take a big brush and get that all off. Okay. Make sure to close that and enjoy all the white powder that's everywhere. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and start with the top color, which is again going to be that strawberry shake in my milkshake. For this one, I am going to use, I don't know, one of these. What feels right? It's pretty thin. This might be too small. I feel like this one I'm going to do like the inner, and then this one I'm going to do like the upper. Okay, so we're going to take that. And we're just gonna start putting that on. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, this is gonna be going pretty much like right there. I don't have to really leave room for that white because it's going up and under. I don't know how to describe it. Just look at the art. You'll get it. You'll understand, I promise. Or you won't. That's okay. We're just going. Just going. I don't know if I said this earlier, but like if you don't have the exact right shade, just work with what you got, you know? If you really want to do the look, but your pink's a little off, who cares? Do the look anyways. Alright, so that top pink is, I would say it's done. Maybe actually a little bit more. I would say actually go a little bit more in, just a little bit. Make sure if you have like, I don't know if I consider having hooded, I think I do. Hooded eyes. Just make sure you keep closing your eyes so you can make sure that looks right when your eyes aren't like open. Though I will say that if you just don't like the way it looks, just do this all the time. That's what I like to do. I just go around with my eyebrows up and my eyelids down, and I give like a little, and it works. It works. So now we're gonna do the purple. I wanted to like mix these two to like try to get the right purple, but I don't know how that's gonna look, so I'm just going to do the vamp like I had said I was going to, and we're just gonna do that. Again, if you don't have the exact right color, it is what it is. Not everyone has a bajillion palettes. It'd be nice, but it also sounds wasteful. So we're just gonna make sure to sweep after you do your makeup, because oh boy will it stain after a while. Alright, so this one's gonna be not at the bottom. Try to do it like in the middle-ish. I don't know. And that white is kind of going up into like a sharp angle, how I drew it. So we're just gonna kind of go up a little bit. Right there. That's the stuff. Okay. If it doesn't look like perfect on the actual, like right here, you know, I usually hide that with my liner and lashes anyways, so it's not the end of the world. Unless you don't wear lashes, then, or eyeliner, then it might be a little difficult. That's why every single face chart that I make has gigantic eyelashes, because I just feel like it works well. Okay, so okay, I was gonna say I feel like there's too much white compared to what I drew, but then I close my eyes, it looks like that. That looks okay. Just a little bit more. Make sure it really pops. Alright, and now we're gonna go do, so the purple I didn't do on the inner, so we're going to skip that, and we are gonna go straight to the black, which be careful with the black, because if it has fallout, which I don't know if I'm just always doing something wrong, but every black I've ever owned has lots of fallout, it'll be hard to clean. That's why I do a lot of blowing. Try and help that. So this I like to do a little bit more slow, kind of like press it in. Just make sure it doesn't accidentally fall or make a mess. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Look at that go. Also, this is why I do my eyes first and then my foundation, because if there is a lot of fallout, I also always do my top first usually and then my bottom, because if I need to clean up, I can, and I'm not having to redo all my foundation. That's just how I personally do it. You can do it however feels right to you. So this one's like the entire top lid. Does that make sense? So like I'm gonna like kind of go in there. Sorry if touching my eye bothers you, by the way. I got a lot of wrinkles, so I have to like hold down my lid. I know some people have like issues with that, and I'm sorry. I might put like a little trigger warning. Alright, so now we're going to take that small brush with the black, and we're going to go, and we're just going to put it like on, we're going to start like right here. Like that. Okay, and again it's going kind of sharp. It almost doesn't even go all the way. We're going to go like that. The white, by the way, I don't know if I specify that. It's fine. Ah, it's in my eye. Ah. People who put contacts in first, crazy to me, because I always get eyeshadow in my eyes. Comment if you do the same thing. I need to know if I'm the only clumsy one or not. Okay, and then just make sure you really get that black out, because it will muddy down any of the brighter colors that you use, so just really get that out. I just keep rubbing it on a paper towel until you'll see it. I'm probably ruining my brushes, but you know what? They're working still after a while, so whatever. Now we're going to go in with that Chance Blue from the Glen Bunny palette. I'm going to go in with that. And that is going to be the final color down here the under eye. Look at it go. And then back in with that smaller brush. This small little guy. Okay, and then I'm going to actually go back in with a slightly bigger brush for the actual under eye. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm a liar. I lied to you. I'm actually going to go in with a brush that I forgot to pull out, which is this brush. We're going to take that, and then we're going to go under my lashes, so try to get it good. Yeah, and then what I was thinking is actually take this, oh, I don't want it. I'm going to do one of these. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Okay, that maybe a little bit of eyeshadow. Slay. Okay. Now you're gonna go in with your eyeliner. Rude. Anyways, I like to do, this is like my ride or die. I've tried the, is this the other one? I don't know. People recommended another one. I can't remember if it was this, but this is also e.l.f., so maybe it wasn't actually. I think it was NYX or something. Whatever. Anyways, this is my ride or die. I personally love the, like, flexible tips. I love them a lot. It has always been my favorite. So now I'm just going to go in and I'm going to, I don't do crazy big liner personally. I just need enough to set my lashes on, because when I put my fake lashes, I go on top, not under, because I've never understood that and I'm scared to try. So we're going to go up with that black just a little bit, because I like to kind of put my eyelashes a little out. It doesn't need to be perfect because it's on black, so like whatever. Alright, and then I like to do bottom lashes, so I'm going to take some and I'm going to make sure there's not too much, and make sure that the top is dry first, because if you try to do it and then you open your eye, you're going to get black liner on your nicely done stuff. Anyways, wow, this video is very long. And we're just going to go under. Not all the way. I don't usually do lashes that go out too far. Like maybe halfway. And I'm just kind of connect it with that top. And that's that. And then we're going to put on mascara. I have been using this since high school. This is again my ride or die. I don't even know if it's good. It's just what I use. You know. I got that autism. I don't know. I don't like to try new things. I go on top and under because the eyeshadow gets all over my lashes and I don't like when it shows through, especially because I do my eyelashes on top. So if there's like eyeshadow on the underside of your lashes, it's not gonna look good. And then do my underlashes. Oh my goodness. But I don't do much, honestly. I just kind of do a little something, something. And then I take my finger and I do one of these because then I close my eyes and all the black just gets all over my. I hate it. Hate it. Now, I'm going to take some lashes. I like to do the Duo Invisible Dry with the also the flexible tips. I don't know what it is with me and flexible tips, but I love them. I'll be honest, I've thrown away a lot of my lashes because I have a habit of putting them in my purse when I am done, and then they get ruined. Because I'll be out and I'll take them off, and it's like not the smartest. So like, when it comes to lower lashes, I usually have longer ones that I like to use, but I just don't have those right now. So we are going to do this. I'm going to take these wispy lashes that you can find on Amazon, and I take the little inner corners and I cut them, and then those are going to be my lower lashes. So I will just put those on really fast and see the finished look. Ooh, ah. Okay, I figured I'd show how to do my bottom lashes in case you don't understand. I just put it like kind of on the inside-ish, if that makes sense. Here's normal. Make sure your lashes are lifted a little. Okay, and then we're going to go and, hold on, I gotta get my zoomed in. Under. I'm not gonna do my other eye because I'm gonna do another video. And that is the finished look. I think it actually kind of looks better when I don't have my eyes all the way open. When it is open, it looks almost a little silly. But then you close them and it's like, whoa, who's that? She's so slay. Okay. And then for lipstick recommendation, I've had this for a long time. I don't know if they still sell it, but it's the NYX butter lipstick in the color Hunk. But this is the lipstick I would recommend using because I feel like it matches that purple, and personally I think colorful lipstick just looks really bomb. But you can do whatever lipstick you like. And yeah, that is the finished look. That is the whole look. I hope you liked it. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And then just go here, check out all of my other looks. If there's any that you would like to see me recreate next, comment it under this video. Okay, thank you so much for watching. This was way too long. I hope I can crop it and it still makes sense. Bye. I love you.